I'm Tomlyn Nicholson. This is Sunday, March 8, 2026. President Trump announced that U.S. forces conducted major airstrikes in Iran today, claiming significant damage to their military capabilities. He emphasized that the operation aims to neutralize threats and protect American interests in the region. Within 58 days, actions have neutralized two major Chinese allies, Iran and Venezuela, disrupting Beijing's global influence and advancing U.S. strategic interests. The shift marks a decisive move in international relations. Trump demanded Iran's unconditional surrender during a press gaggle on Air Force One, warning of intensified actions if they refuse. This comes amid ongoing airstrikes by U.S. and Israeli forces targeting key Iranian sites. Russia is quietly supplying intelligence to Iran, aiming to deplete U.S. resources in the ongoing confrontation, according to recent reports. This collaboration seeks to prolong the strain on American military assets. The president attended a dignified transfer ceremony at Dover Air Force Base for 6 U.S. service members killed in an Iranian drone strike. The event highlighted the human cost of the escalating conflict in the Middle East. Trump fired Department of Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem, citing frustrations within the administration. He nominated Senator Mark Wayne Mullen to replace her, aiming to strengthen border security efforts. At the Shield of America summit in Miami, Trump urged Latin American leaders to deploy military forces against drug cartels. The meeting focused on regional cooperation to combat migration and narcotics trafficking. Secretary of State Marco Rubio addressed the summit, emphasizing partnerships for security and economic growth in the Western Hemisphere. Discussions included strategies to counter cartel influence across borders. Questions arise about the stability of the U.S.-led war in Iran, with experts analyzing long-term military and economic commitments. Analysts note potential strains on alliances and resources as the conflict expands. Public support for the Iran war remains low at 27% according to recent polls, amid concerns over casualties and economic impacts. Voters prioritize domestic issues like inflation over foreign engagements. The ongoing conflict with Iran poses political risks for Trump ahead of the midterms, potentially affecting Republican chances. Rising fuel costs and public unease could shift voters' priorities towards affordability. Trump discussed oil price outlooks, predicting stabilization following strikes on Iranian facilities. He assured the U.S. energy policies would mitigate global market disruptions. The White House unveiled President Trump's new cyber strategy, focusing on combating fraud and predatory schemes. The plan includes executive actions to enhance national digital security. Iran's foreign minister responded to Trump's demand, stating that escalation would be met accordingly. This exchange underscores the tense diplomatic standoff amid military actions. Secretary of State Marco Rubio addressed the summit, emphasizing partnerships for security and economic growth in the Western Hemisphere. Discussions included strategies to counter cartel influence across borders.